You need to become your own doctor, your own soldier, and your own farmer. Welcome to Alex Talks Life. Today's video, guys, we're going to get right into it. If there's one thing that I've been working on and one thing I realized at 35 years old, I've had a lot of ups and downs in life, ups and downs. If you've seen my past video, A Life of Extremes, you'll know what I'm talking about. So what do I mean by that? To be your own farmer? What's that mean? To be your own doctor? What's that mean? To be your own soldier? What's that mean? Here's what I mean by it. You guys see what's happening. You see what's happening with the economy. You see what's happening with people. You're seeing all the looting in the stores now. You're seeing just a complete destruction of Western civilization in front of our eyes from many different fronts. It's not just an economic, it's just all over the place, right? What I want to talk about is this. At 35 years old, if there's one thing that I've learned more than anything else, is to be self-sufficient. But to be self-sufficient in these primary areas. What do I mean by these? Okay, so let's talk about one way. When I see become your own farmer, that doesn't necessarily mean to become a farmer. However, what you want to do is have the ability to learn how to grow your own food, or at least, at the very least, become friends with farmers and network with farmers, because these guys are going to be the next, and gals are going to be the next best thing as far as who you want in your network. Farmers, anybody involved working in around farms, right? I changed my health dramatically, switching over to a diet primarily from food of a farm, just from a farm. The meat, the milk, the raw eggs that I drink, the raw honey, the fruits. I noticed a substantial difference in my physical appearance and also just my overall well-being. After just like 2-3 months, I really noticed it, okay? So moving forward, as we know, by the way, pretty much everything in the grocery store is full of poisons and crap. If it doesn't have one ingredient, you shouldn't be eating it. So that's number one, to become your own farmer. If you can't learn farming, you can't learn how to grow your own food or to hunt, at the very least, the next best thing would be to become friends and network with other farmers in your area. They have the power in their hands, and we want to be friends with these people, if not become these people, right? Okay, number two, what do I mean when I said become your own soldier or your own police officer as well? Well, here's what I mean by this. And I got to be careful how I say this on YouTube. You need to learn how to defend yourself. Okay? You need to learn how to defend yourself. In the event there's a power grid outage, in the event there's a complete economic collapse, you have to learn to take care of yourself when shit hits the fan. Do you have the proper self-defense with weapons? Do you have the proper way of learning how to defend yourself in a fight if someone's trying to break in your house and rob you? Okay? You have to become your own soldier. You have to know in your head that no one's going to be there to save you when things get bad. Okay? You're seeing this right now. Look at all these videos popping up all over Twitter and Instagram of all these people getting attacked. You have to learn how to defend yourself. So, become your own farmer. Become your own soldier. What's next? Become your own doctor. This is something that I specifically have gotten really good at myself. I talked about this in some of my previous videos about Lyme disease. I was literally going through hell with spending over $100,000 on doctors. And none of these doctors helped. I'm not saying they're bad people. I don't want to say that, okay? But what I am saying is I believe a lot of these doctors are getting kickbacks and commissions to push certain medications off to their patients. And on top of that, I believe a lot of these doctors are also naive as well into looking at alternative medicine, because they were taught from a certain way, it's got to be this, and that, give this pill. Okay? I was able to cure and get rid of my Lyme disease. Not to put it in remission, but to get rid of it. It's gone now. And that's with the help of herbals and holistic medicine that I've been doing the last 1.5 years, 2 years. Okay? And going back to like becoming your own farmer, that's part of being your own doctor as well. Okay? A lot of your problems, your health problems can be fixed if you get food from a farm. So, what's the next step? Be your own bank. Be your own bank. Okay. You're seeing all these banks collapsing here left and right. To me, it reminds me of a bunch of dominoes, and just the big dominoes haven't fallen quite yet, but it's headed that way. Okay? And what can we expect when, not if this happens, when this happens? Are you able to get your money out of the banks? Right? I don't know if you guys remember a while back what was happening in Cyprus and Greece when people couldn't even get cash out of their own bank accounts when they were going through some craziness. I want you guys to have cash on hand in your home and gold and silver. If you have a 9-to-5 job, obviously you get paid with a check, that's good. But what I want to see you guys start doing is getting side hustles here after work on the weekends just to make some extra cash. Start hoarding that cash. Start hoarding that cash. And then if you can, get some gold and silver as well. You need to also think about being your own bank as well. Because it's not if the banks are going to collapse, it's when. Will your bank collapse next? I don't know. I hope not. I hope mine doesn't either. But I'm just going based off patterns and pattern recognition of what we're seeing here. The end goal of this video, the main meat and potatoes of this video is to be self-sufficient, but in these various categories. Okay? Sounds a little scary, right? But I'm telling you, what's scarier is not being self-sufficient in any of these categories. Work on it. I want you guys to work on this. If you're currently doing any of these, what I'm talking about, if you're currently becoming your own soldier, your own doctor, your own farmer, your own bank, comment below. Maybe you guys are doing this. Maybe you could share your input with the other followers as well. I want to hear your guys' input because you're seeing it and I'm seeing it, right? Things are getting bad, and you can control certain things, though. That's the good thing. You can control certain things, right? Can you defend yourself? Can you get your own food? Do you know how to eat properly? Can you have connections with other farmers to get what you need? Are you your own doctor now? Do you know what kind of herbals to take to heal yourself, right? Let's see what you guys got. Comment below. I'd like to hear your input. Things are getting interesting now in the U.S., and I'm going to share in the future videos, I'm going to share individual examples of how I do these things as well. The main thing that I think that I've done the best was becoming my own doctor. That's where I feel like I excelled the most, but I have experience in those other subjects as well. So comment below, let me know what you guys think, and I'm looking forward to your answers. Peace.